I'm Christian Honer, your mental performance coach for volleyball, and this is the daily mental imagery training track. And the first thing I want you to do is get yourself in a good, quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed for about the next 5 to 10 minutes. Whether that's sitting up straight in a chair or your locker with your feet flat on the floor, hands resting in the lap, or if it's laying down on the floor. Feet flat on the floor as if you were doing a sit-up, or with your legs straight out in front of you. Either way, get into a relaxed position, and now pick out a spot in your field of vision and focus on that spot. Now, let your eyes gently shut as you inhale, breathing nice and deep through your nose and exhaling out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. One breath at a time. We talk about going through your volleyball season one day at a time, pursuing greatness, one decision at a time, and competing on that volleyball court one pass at a time, one set at a time, one dig at a time. Just allow yourself to be totally present, one breath at a time. As you inhale, breathing nice and deep through your nose for a count of 6. Hold for 2 and exhale for 8. In for 6. Hold for 2 and exhale for 8. One breath at a time. And as you continue to focus, we'll do a short body scan so that you can keep your mind and body in the present moment. It's about feeling that sand within your hands, feeling that ball between your hands, between your platform, between your arms. Just sense that feeling like you're on the volleyball court. Check in on your breath, always staying in the present moment. So when you hear me say number 5, just take your awareness now and bring it to your toes. The balls at your feet, your arches, your ankles, your Achilles, your calves, your shins. As they release, relax, and let go. Now at number 4, you're going to want to move that awareness into your knees, into your quads, hamstrings, your hips, your whole lower body. Just release and relax and let go. And with number 3, move that awareness into your lower back, your mid back, your upper back, your abs, your obliques, your ribs, your chest, your whole torso. Just release, relax, and let go. And with number 2, move that awareness into your traps, your shoulders, your biceps, your triceps, elbows, forearms, hands, and fingers. As they release, relax, and let go. And with number 1, let's get that awareness of the back of your neck, the back of your head, your forehead, your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw, your lips, and your tongue just hangs in your mouth. With this total body relaxation, you realize is that the more relaxed you become, the better you might feel. And the better you might feel, the more relaxed you might want to become. And I want you to go back to a moment in time when you're playing your best volleyball. Whether that's recently, last week in practice, years ago, whenever, just right now, in your mind, get the experience using all your senses. Try to see, feel, hear, and even taste. And smell the smells of what it was like for you when you are at your absolute best, locked in, dialed in your flow state, in that champion's mindset. Playing the exact type of volleyball you want to play. As you go back to that moment, notice and be aware of what your body language was like. Notice and be aware of what your effort level was like. What about your energy? What about your outward emotion? What is it about those best performances that you noticed that you really want to bring into that next performance? Knowing what you did when you performed at your best allows you a much better chance to repeat what you did when you were at your best. So I want you again, replay those best performances as if they're happening right now. Now, as I count from 10 to 0, just replay that highlight video as if it was happening right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. And now, as you take another full, deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Take that player that you saw when you were at your absolute best and take that player to your next volleyball performance. Walking onto that sand, walking onto that court, feeling like you're 10 foot tall, bulletproof, big body language, and just a great state of gratitude and excitement to step on that court. Now, I want you to just experience. Now, I want you to just experience going through your pre-serve routine, pre-passing routine, or pre-setting routine and what goes through your mind. Just experience what you're experiencing. Finish that last breath. And let's go to work. Now, I want you to see, feel, hear what it's like to be in that next volleyball game, match, tournament, performance, to just be locked in, dialed in, flow state, and playing at your best. What's your body language like? What's your focus like? What's your self-talk like? How does it feel physically for you to be at your best? Now, experience yourself going through a little bit of adversity. Flush it and get back to being present. Get into that next pass, that next serve. And now, as I count from 10 to 0, just experience yourself in a highlight video of your performance in that future, in that next tournament, in that next volleyball match. Playing at your best. Let's get started. 10. 9. No judging yourself. Just experience what you're experiencing. See yourself in that highlight video performing at your best. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. Now, bring that awareness and attention back to your breath. As you inhale, breathing nice and deep through your nose for a count of 6. Hold for 2, and then exhale for 8. And as we come out of this relaxed state, I want you to just wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, maybe slowly, halfway opening your eyes. And when you're ready, just bring yourself back to this room right here, right now. Great job. Great job making time for your mental imagery. Again, the brain does not distinguish between what you vividly just imaged and what you physically experience. If you want to improve any aspect of your volleyball skills, obviously you must do a tremendous amount of physical work, but you can speed up the learning curve, increase your confidence and proficiency by also doing this mental work. So every time your head hits the pillow, see yourself executing and performing the way you want to play this great game of volleyball. This concludes your mental imagery training track. See you next time.